At approximately 8 a.m. this morning, a local Colpig patrol was attacked by an active service unit of insurgents. Using closed-circuit television, personal recording devices and in-home security camera footage, we are able to piece together the standard operating procedure of the local insurgent group. The first sign that we received this morning was the drop-off. Here we see a quartermaster from the local active service unit dropping off weapons and uniform, ready for the active service unit gunmen to pick up. The gunmen arrived approximately 45 minutes later and wasted no time in preparing their weapons and dressing in their uniforms. It's worthy of note that the local insurgent group tends to wear a uniform of khaki pants, black shirts, and red and white chamas. There is no standardization of weapons, and we can also see in this footage that when they are preparing their uniforms and weapons, security tends to be at its lowest. There is little regard for a secure perimeter, and there seems to be no attempt made to watch out for local forces or Colpig patrols. We were also able to pick up the house takeover from where the shooters made their attack. At approximately 6:30 a.m. this morning, the house takeover was caught on camera, both by street footage and closed-circuit television. The house takeover is vicious and violent and bears little to no regard for the safety of women and children or the homeowner. At approximately 7:45, the gunmen were also caught on camera arriving at the house. The terrorist taking over the house makes no attempt at conversation. He simply hands over his weapons and leaves. The shooters then prepare to do their hit. The Colpig arrived at approximately 7:59 this morning when they were engaged. Unfortunately, there were no survivors. A few minutes later, the gunmen were caught again on film, making their way to a drop-off point. It seems that the major concentration here is getting away from the scene, and their weapons, shirts and chamas are dumped. It is believed that from this position, the terrorists make their way to a safe house, where they will bathe, clear off any forensic evidence, and continue to move back into the community. At 9:23 this morning, a quartermaster was seen picking up the weapons and uniform and again disappearing into the community. This is the standard operating procedure